Welcome to our celebration for Black Catholic History Month. I'm your host, Evangelist Richard Lane. For more information on these Catholic saints and many more, please go to the website, richardlaneministries.com. Enjoy your program. November 2nd, All Souls Day. This is a day to remember those African peoples who lost their lives to the cruel and inhumane treatment in the Middle Passage across the Atlantic Ocean. The Middle Passage is described as a passageway for slave ships which departed from East Africa to Europe, South America, and eventually what we now know as the United States. The journey lasted, depending on the weather conditions, anywhere from 1 month to 6 months. Our ancestors made stops in the bowels of slave ships under macabre and unspeakable conditions. These ships made stops all along the Caribbean, and I had the honor and privilege to visit 2 such places that had an indelible impact on me and my ministry. The first was the nation of Suriname, a country above Brazil and below Guyana in South America. The capital city of Suriname is Paramaribo, where a 19th century Redemptorist saint, Blessed Peter Donders, ministered on slave plantations and to leper colonies. I had the opportunity to minister in the interior of the nation in a small area called Mongo. I was able to see, meet, and briefly experience the rich, deep culture of the indigenous peoples whose history dates back to the late 1600s. Communities set up along riverbanks with no running water in homes, which were made of wood and tin roofs, eating only what they could grow and fish from the river, and also with little to no electricity in the villages. They were a pride, loving people, peace about these wonderful people that surpasses all understanding. The second was the Dutch island of Curacao, where I stood upon the land where our African ancestors landed and were taken from the slave ships and auctioned off as slaves. Many to continue the grueling and arduous journey for further north. The blood of our ancestors spilled that we might have what was stolen from them: freedom. Let us ask for the prayers of the millions of souls that never reached the shores and were tossed over and their bodies lost forever in the Middle Passage. But their stories remain eternal. Let us pray to the Lord. I thank you very much for the privilege of your time, and I hope you enjoyed our celebration of African American Saints, Black Catholic History Month. If you want more information on these saints or on this ministry, please go to the website, richardlaneministries.com. Again, that's richardlaneministries.com. You can also catch us on our podcast. The podcast is In Your Lane Podcast. Again, that's In Your Lane Podcast. And it can be available on Apple Music, SoundCloud, and Spotify. Again, thank you very much for the privilege of your time. Take care. God bless.